Let's do a quick walk around of this 2014 Infiniti GS350 F Sport. The F Sport is a performance package that you can add to the GS350, which comes with either rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. You can add the package to either version. For 2014, they've updated the model a bit. You get a new 8-speed automatic if you stick with rear-wheel drive. If you order the all-wheel drive version, you get the same 6-speed as last year. Some of the standout highlights of the F Sport package include this 19-inch low aspect ratio summer tire package. They're also staggered. The rear tires are slightly larger than the front. You get a more aggressive, adaptive suspension system. You also get, here I'll mosey on over to the front so that you can see it, the automatic transmission has an additional Sport S mode, which the standard GS does not. And you also get these sport buckets inside here, which are a bit more bolstered and aggressive, and you also get some special trim plates which don't come standard in the regular GS. Package is about $6,000 and change with the rear-wheel drive, and it's a bit less if you order the all-wheel drive. I haven't actually been able to confirm this, but there's a rumor that the exhaust system for the 14 has been made a little bit less restrictive, but the horsepower output of the V6, which is the same V6 as in the regular GS, 3.5 liters, 306 horsepower, remains the same. This car is actually one of the quickest cars in this segment. It gets to 60 in about 5.5 to 5.6 seconds or so, depending on whether it's rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. And that's a full second quicker than the price equivalent BMW 528i, and it's actually still quicker than the 535i, which is considerably more expensive than this car. It's also quicker than the Hyundai Genesis V6 and the Infiniti, well, they call it the Q70 now. It used to be the M, the V6 M37, and it's actually not far off the pace of the V8 powered version of the Q and the V8 powered version of the Hyundai. Excuse me, I'm a little addled. It's cold again. Cold, never going to go away. Other stuff that you get with the package is this more aggressive front clip. I always thought this kind of looked like it might have been inspired by a Cylon Centurion from Battlestar Galactica, and the theme kind of continues along on the inside. Hopefully you'll be able to see this. It's a little awkward with this camera, but the stitching pattern, it's designed to echo that. Some of the things that I really like about this car, I like this LCD display, which is about 12.5 inches. It's really large, really easy to see, and it's recessed, heavily recessed, so that you don't get the glare issue that you do in some vehicles, where if the sun hits it, you really can't read it. Another thing that I really like a lot, Lexus has been incorporating this into several of its models. First appeared in the RX crossover, is this mouse system. It's a palm, fits your palm, and then you move this little drag bar and you can see how it moves along with my hand over here. And it's got just enough drag, up, down, left, and right, that it doesn't wander all over the place. You can very easily get it to do what you want it to do. You hit the menu, and menu goes back up to your main functions, and then you select whatever you'd like to select. For example, radio, click on that, and then you can manipulate whatever you'd like to manipulate. Really straightforward. What else did I want to show you about this car? Oh yeah, let me see if I can pop the hood. The GS used to be available with a V8, and of course they got rid of the V8 chiefly because of the CAFE fuel economy thing, which is having an effect across the entire industry. So you just have the V6 now, but they had designed this, hope you can hear me, this resonator air box, this intake, and the thing booms when you floor it. It almost sounds like a V8. Really nice sound to it. Something you can probably hear really audibly now with the hood up is the tick, 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 tick sound, and that's the direct injection. It's really loud with the hood up. It's startling how loud it is, actually. Let me close the hood and you'll see how it kind of goes away. Yep. Anyway, that is the gist of it. Let's take a look at the back seat while we're out here. Nice back seat. It's a bit roomier than the previous generation GX. It's got more leg room and more shoulder room through the side. And that's essentially all I wanted to point out. Those are the highlights. The full review is up over at epautos.com. Hope you'll check it out and post some comments. Let us know what you think, and we'll catch up with you next time.